like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So I thought I'd do a part 2, a follow-up to, this is basically part 2, a follow-up to what I did before, as to why Roman Reigns will not be facing The Rock at WrestleMania. I covered it, but I also want to do another video. This is the only video I'm going to do. I won't do another one. This is basically obviously titled Cody Rhodes' story has been ruined by the fans. So he's not, I'm quite confident his story is not going to be finished at WrestleMania due to the fans. You're probably thinking, what's he talking about? What does he mean? Let me explain. So obviously we go back. Cody Rhodes already fought Roman Reigns at WrestleMania and he lost. Unfortunately, he lost. And we had CM Punk come back. CM Punk, massive. He came from AEW, then he came to WWE, so CM Punk's back. In going into Royal Rumble, who do we think was going to win? Did we think Cody was going to win? I didn't think Cody was going to win. I thought it was a given that CM Punk would win the Royal Rumble. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. I was told this by somebody that CM Punk injured himself in the Royal Rumble, and during the Royal Rumble, he communicated that he is injured and to let Cody win the Royal Rumble. That's what I've been told. I don't know if it's true or not. Someone out there knows. I don't know. So, but anyway, regardless, Cody Rhodes wins the Royal Rumble. So before that happened, let's say before the Royal Rumble happened, going into it, I'm quite confident that the plans were to let CM Punk win the Royal Rumble. He then goes and off and faces Roman Reigns. And then they do the Elimination Chamber to find out who's going to face Seth Rollins. It could be Cody, it could be Drew, probably Cody, and they face off, okay? So it would be, the WrestleMania main event would have been Cody Rhodes versus Seth, potentially, and CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. Obviously, CM Punk's injured, so he's out of the equation now. So what they wanted to do, they had to do a big name to face Roman Reigns. And this is just me off the top of my head. I have no intel in the WWE. I don't know anybody at the WWE. If you want to hire me, let me know. But I don't know anyone. This is just me ranting on what my thoughts are. So I'm thinking, so Cody Rhodes, so CM Punk is injured. So then there was like, oh damn, that was a big match. We was going to do CM Punk versus Roman Reigns with massive build-up, pipe bombs dropped left, right, and center. It's not going to happen now. So what panic stations, we need to get someone else. We need to get a big name in to take his place. Then comes in The Rock. So The Rock was, in my opinion, was meant to cater for the fact that CM Punk is not going to be facing Roman Reigns. So we'll do The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And then we'll probably do Cody versus Seth if he wins the Elimination Chamber. Obviously now that's not happened. So The Rock comes out. The fans don't like it. And let me just make this perfectly clear. I like Cody. I like The Rock. I like Roman Reigns. I like Seth. I like CM Punk. I like everybody. I think everybody's doing an awesome job. I like everything. So I'm not on anyone's side. I'm just saying I'm a neutral guy. I like everybody. But I'm just saying this is why Cody Rhodes' story is going to be ruined and has been ruined by the fans unknowingly. You lot didn't know. You thought he was fighting in Cody's corner. I could be wrong here, but I don't think I am going to be wrong. But anyway, so obviously The Rock comes out. The Rock was going to face Cody Rhodes. Rock was going to face Roman Reigns. That is not now going to happen due to the fans, due to you guys and ladies, due to the WWE universe, I should say. That's the correct terminology. So that's not going to happen. I've already done a video covering why that's not going to happen. So if you want to watch that, I've done a video to why Roman Reigns is not facing The Rock. But this is not about that. This is about why Cody Rhodes... So not Cody Rhodes, why Roman Reigns is not going to face The Rock. I've done a video showing you that and explaining that. This video is strictly about Cody Rhodes not being able to finish his story because of the fans. So obviously the match has not happened because everyone didn't like the match. The most disliked video on WWE social media. So it's not going to happen. So it's going to be, they've gone back to it. They managed to put something together. So it's still going to be, so it's not going to be Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns and then the Elimination Chamber to find out who's going to face Seth. So this is why Cody Rhodes is not going to be able to finish his story and he's not going to be able to win the world title. So firstly, who's he going to face at WrestleMania? He's facing Roman Reigns. He has not lost the title in like 3 years at WrestleMania. He's defended his title every single year at WrestleMania. I think right now doing this video, I think he's on about 1,300 days or 1,299. It's probably about 1,300 plus days. That's what he's on right now. Okay, so the deck is already stacked against Cody Rhodes. He's going against Roman Reigns. Firstly, Roman Reigns has the whole bloodline with him besides Jey Uso. Okay, I don't see Roman Reigns has already beaten Cody Rhodes the other year. I just don't see him dropping the title to Cody Rhodes this year. I could be wrong in all this. I could be wrong in all this theory. I could be totally wrong, but I just don't think I'm going to be wrong. So I don't sit. So there's two. So the deck's already stacked against Cody Rhodes. The Rock is now part of Roman Reigns' stable. The Rock is a part of TKO. He's a board of directors on TKO. The Rock is Roman Reigns' family member. Okay. Do you see what I'm coming at? I don't think Cody Rhodes is going to win this match, okay? Plus, also, they wanted originally to do Roman Reigns versus The Rock. That's been the match that they've tried to do. They tried to pull it off this year. It didn't happen because the fans didn't want it. So what's going to happen? Are they not going to do that match? Of course they're going to do that match. They're probably going to try and do that match next year, okay? So to do Roman Reigns versus The Rock, you're going to need to have the world title around Roman Reigns' waist, or it's not going to make any sense. Roman Reigns will need to continue the dominant run he's on to face The Rock, or it's not going to make any sense. Roman Reigns has to retain his title at WrestleMania versus Cody Rhodes, because it's not going to make any sense him going against The Rock later down the line, and he hasn't got the title. It's not going to make any sense. He's going to need to retain his title. Now, I don't see anyone talking about Cody Rhodes versus The Rock. Let's say Cody Rhodes wins at WrestleMania. What, is he going to go on a massive run for 4 years and then it's going to be Cody Rhodes versus The Rock? I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. All the chips and everything's been directed to the Roman Reigns versus The Rock match happening. I know Rock's turned heel. Okay, that's fine. But something will happen and it's going to be Roman Reigns versus The Rock. Okay? So there's a few reasons why he's not going to win. A few other reasons why I don't think he's going to win. So if you look at the longest title reigns ever within WWE history, Bruno Sammartino, I think it was 2,800 days. Correct me if I'm wrong. Brock Lesnar, the Beast, was 504 days. This is off the top of my head. I have looked at a few things. Also, Bob Backlund was 2,100 days. Now, Roman Reigns is on about, like I said, 1,300 days at present. The longest reign after that was Hulk Hogan for 1,474 days. Okay, and now you got to look at it. They're trying to say WWE are putting across Roman Reigns is the greatest of all time. I'm not arguing anything, but I'm saying if they're saying that he's the greatest of all time, the next reign after that to overtake is Hulk Hogan's at 1,474 days. You're going to keep the title on Roman Reigns to surpass that. I'll be very shocked if they don't let Roman Reigns surpass the 1,474 mark reign of Hulk Hogan. Okay, so I'm sure they have to keep the title on Roman Reigns to surpass that reign. No pun intended. So what's going to happen now? So my thoughts is this. The fans got behind Cody. You cheered for him. And I appreciate that. I bet Cody loves that. But is that enough for him to win the main event at WrestleMania versus Roman Reigns, who is closing in on Hulk Hogan's run? He's on 1,300 days. Hulk Hogan's on 1,400 days. Do you really think he's going to lose the title at WrestleMania? I don't. I don't think Cody's not going to beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Now, if he would have stuck to the original plan, Cody Rhodes would have finished his story. It would have made sense. It would have made sense because Cody's on Raw to face Seth Rollins, and he would have won that title. He would have won the World Title Championship. He would have beat Seth Rollins if he would have stuck to the original story. And I'm just talking to the Cody fans out there, the people who want to see him to finish the story. I don't think it's going to happen. If we would have stuck to the original plan where he was facing Seth, he would have he would have beat Steph. He would have beat Steph and became world champion. Whether he hang on to it or not, because there's somebody out there with a Money in the Bank briefcase, I don't know. Okay, but I'm just saying, I'm very confident Cody would have beat Seth Rollins at WrestleMania if he was still to face him. Now we're shifting him to face Roman Reigns. The deck's already stacked against him. I do not see him winning that title. Roman Reigns is about to surpass Hulk Hogan's longest reigning championship reign. No pun intended again. So it's sort of the Cody, we want Cody versus the Cody crybabies are sort of backfired on the we want Cody. I could be wrong here. I could totally be wrong. But I just don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm confident that what I'm saying is going to happen. Cody is going to lose against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Unfortunately, for everybody who's been fighting his corner, got him to switch the match from The Rock to Cody Rhodes, he's not going to win the title. And one other thing I'll say also, there's somebody right now in the WWE, an on-screen talent, on-screen wrestler, who's going to screw over, who's going to cost Cody Rhodes the title. This person, they've already, it's right there in front of you. I saw it. Soon as this person started doing certain things, saying certain things, demeanor changed. This person is going to cost Cody Rhodes the title. Okay? So look for a heel turn at WrestleMania in the main event. If you don't know who it is, put it in the comment section. But I know who it is. As soon as I saw it, I thought, he's going to cost Cody the title. And it's happening right now. The story is right in front of you right now. This person's going to cost Cody Rhodes the title in the main event of WrestleMania. But as I said, so that's my little rant on Cody Rhodes' story being ruined by the fans, on Cody Rhodes not being able to finish his story, because I just don't see him beating Roman Reigns. I don't see him beating... no, on the phone, sorry. I don't see him beating Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. It's not going to happen. It's definitely not going to happen. And the deck is stats against him. And also, they're going to want Roman Reigns to surpass Hulk Hogan's run of 1,474 days. He's on 1,300 days at the moment. I just don't see it happening. So that's my little rant. I'll leave you lot with that. What's your thoughts? Do you think I'm incorrect? Do you think I'm wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I really think this is the case, unfortunately, for Cody Rhodes. I could be wrong, though. They might say, all right, let's give Cody the title. I'd like to see Cody with the title. I like Cody. I'd like to see him with the title. But I just don't think it's going to happen. Unfortunately, if they would have stuck to the original match, Roman Reigns versus The Rock and Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins, which probably would have happened, he would have won the title. He would have finished his story. But I don't feel he's going to finish his story against Roman Reigns, against the tribal chief, against the head of the table, who's on 1,300 plus days. He has Solo, Paul Heyman, Jimmy Uso. He has The Rock. He has TKO behind him. He's nearly eclipsed Hulk Hogan's run of 1,474 days. Plus, there is somebody, I'm very confident this person is going to turn on Cody Rhodes in the main event of WrestleMania. Now I could be totally wrong about all of this. I could be. But there's my thoughts. Leave a comment and let me know what you think.